Hey, what the student class topic? Explain the topic, Mikhail. Today class like objects employ this in JavaScript how to handle objects in real time. You know object right in code Java dot handle of object. Object means what? One object is nothing but one object is used to maintain the one employee details. Object is data. So one employee object is one employee data. 10 objects means what? 10 employees. 100 objects means what? 100 employees. Object means what? Data. Simply you can take the employee object. I want to maintain the complete employee details. Previously take the variables, right? Now we are talking about what? Objects. Let employee equal to just I want to take the employee ID. ID just you can take the column. Property and property value. So 1001, comma, and property name is what? Name, and just you can take the other. And next one is what? Salary. So employee ID colon 1001, name colon Ratan, and next one is what? Salary. Salary equals something like 10,000.45. That is called one object. So like that, if you want 10 objects means what? 10 details, right? First object, one data. Second object, second detail. Third details, fourth details, like that. Object is what? Data. Object means what? Data. One object means one employee. 10 objects means 10 employees. 100 objects means 100 employees. Guys, that is called object. See, let me take one object, one employee details I want to maintain here. Just let me print the details, something. How to print the details from here? Console.log of, tell me here, employee dot. Tell me guys, employee dot what? ID. Next one is what? Employee dot name and employee dot salary, right? So that's it. You can call the data using object name. What the object here? Employee. Wait, what the object name? Employee, right? Employee object contains three properties. We access the properties one by one, like opening the live server. Once if you open the live server, and you can check the right click on what inspect. Once if you inspect, go for the console. Yeah, just you can check the output is 1001 rather than 10,000.45. If you want to print the data in the single line, you can use string interpolation, you know the concept already, right? Better. Because I want to save the data so employee dot salary. I'm updating the data 10,000.45. Sorry, 20,000.45. That is like updating the salary here. After updating the salary, again I'm printing the salary. Can we check that initially salary is how much here? 10,000.45. Then we updated to what? 20,000.45, right? Hey, that is called employee. We know this declare the employee data and we can call the data using what? Call the data using what? Objective. Employee.id, employee.name and employee.salary. ID, name and what? Salary, right? Exactly. A basic array you know already, right? So what the basic array in all languages? Letter. Array means one value, multiple values are multiple values. Just you can take the multiple values just like 10 and what? 10, 20, 30, 40 and what? 50. Why? That is object, that's all. Employee object is there. This is called what? Array data is there. So 10, 20, 30, 40 and what? 50, something like that. We take the data. As you know, the arrays are working based on what amount? Index. Console.log of what? So numbers of, but the first index is 0. Yeah, numbers of 0. Tell me guys like that numbers of 0, numbers of 1, numbers of 2, numbers of 3. Tell me guys numbers of what? 3, numbers of 4. Okay, fine. Numbers of 4 like that. Guys, you can check the output 10, 20, 30, 40 and what? 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Good. But if you have the 100 elements means we cannot write the code like that, right? So we go for the loops concept. You use what amount? Loops. Coming to the loops, let me write the for loop simply. See guys, for loop, you know the for what the for loop syntax? For contains three parts, right? All the three parts initialization. Let I equal to what? 0. See guys, Palantir number, Armstrong number, prime number, all numbers you write the code in the JavaScript. All the numbers you write the code in what? JavaScript. Only change is what? Same concept. In place of integer, you can make the let keyword. That's all. Let or constant or what? You have, right? Let I equal to what? 0. Think of next one is nothing. I less than. I want print the data, right? I less than. I equal 0. I less than what? 1. Yeah. Okay, you don't know, na? Erase. For loop, you know, right? I equal 0. I less than. 4 చెప్పారంటే అర్థమవుతుంది మీకు ఏమి అర్థం కాదు 4 అయ్యా అక్కడ 4 రాయకూడదురా, నంబర్స్ డాట్ లెంత్ రాయాలి. నంబర్స్ డాట్ లెంత్ రైట్, హౌ మెనీ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఆర్ దే దట్ మెనీ టైమ్స్ రిపీట్ ద లూప్. మీరు కౌంట్ చేసి 4 కౌంట్ చేశారు, రియల్ టైమ్ లో 3 lakhs ఉంటాయి, కౌంట్ చేస్తారు కూర్చొని పొద్దున్న సాయంత్రం దాకా. That's like numbers dot length. How many elements are there? That many times data is repeated, right? Then you can write the simply what? I plus plus. That's all. Then you can write the console dot what? Log of. Tell me, console dot log of what? Array data means numbers of 0, like that. Numbers of 1, numbers of 2, numbers of 3, numbers of 4. Then here you should write what? Numbers of I. I is nothing but what? 0, 1, 2. Like that, the data is repeated until the length. The data repeated what? Until the length. That's it, right? Good. Okay, simply can check the output, guys. We got the output is like 2 times here. See, guys, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. First time. Second time is what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That is called loop. Okay, tell me the loop one more time. Let me multiply. For index I count to starts with 0. Int I equal let not int, guys. That is let I equal to what? 0. I less than numbers of length. Then you can write what? I plus plus. That's it. Then tell me just you can write the console dot log of numbers of numbers of numbers of that's it. Numbers of I. Simply can check the output. We got the output 2 times. That is called for loop. But real time we never use this kind of for loops, sir. That for loops completely outdated, right? Good. So yeah, that's what we are using. The for off loop is there in the JavaScript. For, do you know for each loop, right? For Java, for each loop. Yeah, we don't know, leave it, not a problem. Simply you can take the off condition first. You can take what condition? Off. Just you can take the off. Right side of the off, you can take the data. I'm going to print the data. What data I'm going to print here? Numbers. Right side, you can take the numbers. Right side, you can take the data we are going to print. Just you can take the off keyword. Off right side is what? Plural. Plural means what? What element? Multiple elements are multiple elements. Right side is the off. Off right side is what? Plural. Left side is what? See guys, this is like numbers. One value, multiple values are multiple values. Each value is iterative. Each value iterating means what? Left side you can take the singular, each value. Let what? Number. Let what? Number. Right side is what? Plural. Left side is what? Singular. Left side is what? Singular. Then you can write the console dot what? Log of. Just you can print what? Number. Every element we have to repeat it, right? Every element is printing means what? Number should be printed. Right side is what? Numbers. Left side is what? Number. Print what? Every number. Print what? Every number, right? Otherwise, you do one thing. Let just you can write the prices. Prices equal to something like 10.5, 10.5, 20.2, and 30.6. Like that, I've taken the 30.6 and the 40.7. Like that, you can take some data. See, guys, right side is what data you can print the for of. Tell me. For we write what? Of. For of. Right side is what? Prices. Plural data. Right side is a plural. Left side is what? Singular. What is singular here? Let the price. Let what? Let the price. Just you can write what? Console dot log price. Huh? Price. Only Bussu you can write. Don't write the Bussu. So that is like Bussu, guys. That is the data here. Prices. You got the data here. Price. Just you can see, guys. 10.5. For loop is good. For off is good. For off or good. For loop is good means you write the for loop. Then manager said like get out from the company. Then you write the for loop. For loop or for off? For off. Yeah, that is called for off. This is called for loop. For loop contains 3 parts. So for off contains only off. Right side is what? Plural. Left side is what? Singular. That's it. Guys, one more loop is there for in. For what? In. For in. Just let me take the one more. Let me take the lecture. Names you can take. Just you can write the names, something like what. I'll write the very good, dangerous names. One is what? Siva. Second category is what? Naresh. Third category is what? Vamsi. Third category is what? Vamsi. Very highly qualified and we forgot the doctor name. Doctor. Doctor hospital, hospital. One month hospital just you can write what? Naresh, Vamsi, and what? Hospital, right? Any talented people? Any other talented people? No, you're layer. Good. Yeah, that's it. That is like very dangerous people. Shiva, Naresh, Vamshi, and what? Hospital. I want to print the data. Okay, let me go for the for alpha, for in. For in is like names. In is like representing indexing value. In is represents what? Index. See guys, you want to get the even numbers index. Even numbers index means what? Go for the for in. For what? In. In is taking like index value. Let me take the left side is like let. Just you can go for what? Index. So right side is what names. Right side is the names. You can take the data and you can write what? Console dot log of. Tell me guys, console dot log of what? Index. I think this is getting like index. It is working based on the index. This is working based on the object. Wait, this is working based on what? Index. This is working based on what? Object. Object. This is called for loop is normal, right? Yeah, last one you can check the output guys here. We got the index numbers. What index number? 0, 1, 2, 3. That look. 0, 1, 2, 3. Like that. Hey, you please tell me the Vamsi index now. I want print only Vamsi index. Anyone tell me the code for that? Index antene index ra. Index means number, right? Index. Index means what it is printing, number printing, index number printing, right? Index means number 0, 1, 2, 3. I put you I want print Vamsi, then how? Vamsi index I want print just not all indexes. It is printing one index, all index, all index. But I want all index, Vamsi index. Tell me the code for that. Console dot names of two. Names of two. Nice. Guys, names of two. Vamsi printed. But I'm asking Vamsi index. Vamsi index. Then how? Index of Vamsi. Wait. Hey, I'm asking that Vamsi index. That's it. One Vamsi index number print it. That's all. Tell me the code for that fast. Yeah, console.log of whatever. Index is working on based on the index. Just you can print the index. We got the index values like So 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Wait, that is called for loop, for of, for in. For loop means three parts are there. For of means what? Object based. If for of is directly working on what? Object. For in is what based on the index. Based on what? Yes. Right. Answer రాసుకుందాం అలాంటి రాసు Tell me, I'll get the last chance. How to print the Vamsi index I want. Vamsi index is a 2. In the console, you print the 2. That's it. Fast, tell me. ఇదంతా ఏ పనులు కాదు అది ఇదిగో చాలు దట్ ఈస్ ద డేటా గైస్ దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ array declaration of Index based for of, for in, for loop, for of, and what? For in. And this is called simply object declaration. Object means what? One employee data is comes under one object. 10 employees means what? 10 objects. 10 employees means what? 10 objects. See guys, let me take the array of objects. Let me open the ChatGPT here. Let me take the product objects. Let me take the array of product objects. Take the array of give me the array of what object among product objects in JavaScript. So let me take the array of objects. So employee I taken one object, right? Can you please take the array of objects? Array of objects, array of objects. The array of objects. Array of objects. Good. So this is my array of objects here given. So here you can check the objects, how many objects you taken. Yeah, we got the objects like this, array of objects. So your first object is like product ID, and you can take the product name, and you can take the product price, and you get the product quantity. This is called first object, we have the data. Like that, we have the first object is completed, put the comma separator. And second object data is there. Second object also contains what? Product ID. Next one is what? Product name. And next one is what? Product price. And the last one is a product quantity. Like that, we have the second object is ready. Like that, he is taking the third object. Comma separator simply first object, comma, second object, comma, third object. You simply can take the third object like this. Price of product name here. And you can take the price and you can take the quantity. Okay, that is like third object you are printing. Next one is a fourth object. Coming to fourth object, guys, here you can take the fourth object, product ID, product name, and product price, product quantity. You can take the product quantity, put the column like this. Last one is what is your product price. ID is a 5, and next one is what? Name. Name is the mouse, and the price is a 800. I need the quantities like 12 quantity. That is called one object, array of objects. Array of objects. See guys, JavaScript does not support the collections. JavaScript collections under collection not there in the JavaScript. JavaScript everything is object format and array of object format. Array of what amount? Objects. Hey, this is called array of objects we got. That's it. Yes. You print the data using like for loop is not required. For loop is outdated concept. For in is only for what purpose? Index within. But here you want print indexes, you want print objects. You want print the objects. To print the objects, guys, you please take the print what? Objects. Print the objects means you can take the for off. Take what? For off. Tell me guys how to take the for off. For loop. So we can go to what? Off. Right side is what amount? Products. Left side is what? Huh? Left side is the let we can take what? Product, right? Let it can take the product like the singular. Right side is the plural, left side is what? Singular, right? That's it. Right side is what? Plural, left side is the singular. That's it. Guys, you print the console.log of. I'm going to print what? Product. If you're going to print the product, now you can check the output, guys. And check the output here. Yeah, we got the product details like this. We given the by default values. And you can check the yeah, we got the details like product ID. Product ID is how much? 1001. Product name is what? Laptop. Product price is what? Hey, given the directly product object like this. So you are printing the product object. Hey, no, sir, I want print only product ID and product name is what? You can call the product ID, comma, just you can print what? Product dot what? Name. Simply can check the output, guys. Yeah. Now we can loop is repeated. Loop is what? Repeated. Product dot. Product dot idea, product idea. Product dot product ID and product dot what? Product name. Product what? Name, right? That's it. Hey, you can check the last one. Hey, product. Okay, this one you can write the product dot product. Hey, again, this is a product data only, right? Again, why you are writing the product ID? Product class contains product details, right? You don't write again product ID, just you can take what? Name. And you can take the price and what? Quantity. Here also you can take the name and product name and ID. Just you can take the ID. Here also you can take what? ID and Here you can take what? Name, and here you can take the name. Here also you can take what? Name. That's it. Guys, you can write the product dot what ID and product dot what your name. Simply you can check the output. Now we got the details like this. One at one laptop, one at mobile, and hey, no sir, I want print all the products. Means you can do one thing. Just you can have the data like this. Just you can print the product. All the details are printed, right? One detail printing, all of the printing, all. Like that, guys. Iterate the objects. Iterate the object like using the iterate the object using what concept here? Off, right? Using what off. That no, sir, I want got the specific data is what the ID. Just you can write what product dot what name, right? Product dot what name. That Hey, that's it. This is called object declaration. This is called array declaration. This is called for loop. This is called what? For of. This is called what? For in. This is called what? Array of products. Or product array of products are array of products, right? Exactly. Good. Yes. Now I come to the interesting chapters. Let me go for one object. I have the product object. Object among product. Product contains what? I mean product ID 1001. Next one is what? Product name. Product name is what? Product name is that is the product name. Laptop, okay, laptop. Product price you can take. Just price is what? Something like 10,000 point to 45, something like that we have it. Hey, this is called product details. Product contains how many values here? ID, name, price. ID, name, and price. We have the product details like product ID, name, and price. Observe carefully. When you click on add to cart, click on what? Add to cart. This product is added into where? Cart. This product is added into where? Cart. When this product is added into the cart, product is added into what? Cart. Then only this product is added into the cart. Any like see guys, we have a product. Product contains only ID, name, and price. ID, name, and what? Price. ID, name, and price. When we click on add to cart button, what button here? Add to cart button. Then what we should do? We should add this product into what? Cart. Only these properties, we should add the quantity filter. Quantity is there, right? Because you click on add to cart two times. Then your product is added to the cart. Cart, this is added into the two times. Add into what? Cart, how many times? Two times means like, quantity field is added. What field is added? Quantity field is added. What field there? Wait. Initially, your product does not contain a quantity value. Initially, your product does not contain what variable? Quantity. When we click on what button here? Add to cart button. What button? When we click on add to cart button, that is added into what? Cart. Okay, na? Take the books other chase better. button. See, the point here is when you click on add to cart button, by last మీరు అక్కడ లేకుండా ముందుకు వచ్చి కూర్చోండి అయిపోయినాయి అవి పక్కకు వచ్చి కూర్చోండి. The topic is what? Add to cart. When we click on add to cart button, when we click on what? Add to cart button, then what happened, we should add this product into the cart. You should add this product into the cart, like, by adding the extra property, like, quantity property. Quantity should be what? 1. Quantity should be what? 1. When you click on one more time, quantity becomes 2, quantity becomes 3, quantity becomes 4. Like that, the quantity should be what? Increased. See guys, initially the product contains does not contain the quantity. Initially product contains quantity, no quantity, no quantity. When we should add it to the quantity field, we should add the quantity field when we add this data into what? Cart, right? We add this data into what? Cart. You should add this quantity field. See guys, this is our object. When user click on the add to cart button, then only quantity becomes what? 1. Second time he click on quantity becomes what? 2. When he click on third time, quantity becomes what? 3. But initially this object contains quantity property. No. Initially this object does not contain what? Quantity property. Initially this object does not contain quantity property. Then what our conclusion is here? Add the quantity property to existing object. Existing object. Tell me guys, how to add the quantity to the existing object. Yes, just you can write the cart product, something like that. You can take the new variable. Just you can take the old object. What the old object? Product, comma, product what? Comma. See, this is the original object. I am taking what object? Cart object. Cart object means what? Original object, comma, one new property. What the new property here? Quantity, right? Just you can take the quantity property is what? 1. Initially is what? 1. Next term 2. Next term 3. Like that, he click on the based on the on-click event, it is triggered. I will tell you that point later. See guys, let me write the console dot so carefully. Console dot what? Log of. Console dot what? Log of. Just you can print the cart product once. Cart product. Hey, got it? Initial object does not contain the quantity. When we click on add to cart, then only quantity becomes what? 1. You don't take the initially quantity 0, no, not like that. Where your product object contains only product ID, product name, product price. What field should be added here? Quantity field. When the quantity field should be added, when we click on the add to cart. See, that's what guys, cart product equal to product comma quantity is what? 1. Guys, you please check the output once. Please check the output. Last object you can check it here. What last object is coming here? You see the last object once. What the last object is coming as product object, comma, what here? Quantity field. Now it is taking how many arguments? 2 arguments. One is first argument is what? Product. Second argument is what? Quantity. But this cart product required the 2 properties or 4 values. This is the cart is expecting how many values? This object contains how many values? 2 values. First value is what? Product. Second value is what? Quantity. You want cart object like that? You want 4 properties. You want 4 properties. You want how many properties? 4 properties are what? ID, name, price, quantity. 4 properties. But it is coming as a 4 properties or 2 properties? 2 properties. That's what it is when you create a new object. You take the existing object. Existing, you take the object format or 3 fields format. As of now, you take in the product. Nothing but coming as what format? 3 fields format, object format. Object format. But you want object format, 3 fields format. You 3 fields format means you spread that object. To spread that object, use the spread operator, guys. Dot like that. The real time is very powerful concept, spread operators. Existing object spread it, you add the new property. Add the new property. The spread operator is what? Dot. 3 values you can. Now you can check the output now. This is our product content, how many values? 4 values. Because the existing object is spreaded, then new property is added. But the new property here, quantity is 1, right? If you remove this dot, then what happens? Each contains how many properties? 2. First one is the object, second one is the quantity. You want like that, you want 4 properties. 4 properties means what? That object should be spreaded. Object should be what? Go for the spread up. It's very powerful here. Initially you don't have the properties. When someone is doing the action, then only property should be added. Then what we should do? Existing object is spread it. The existing object is what? Spread it. Add the new property. Add the new property. Tell me guys, I'll tell you one more thing. Let me take the let array 1. Just you can take the array 1 is something like n1 you can take 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can take one more array, let n2 equal to, just you can write that 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now you please observe carefully. Let array equal to, or let what? Array equal to n1, n2. Then you can write the console dot log of array I'm printing, that's it. Array I'm printing, right? Good. When I'm printing the console dot log array size how much? Array size ఎంత వస్తుంది? ఇప్పుడు ఈ array ఎన్ని ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి? ఈ array 2 ఉన్నాయి. n1 comma, observe carefully, again n1 is contains of 5 values, n2 contains 5 values. But this array contains how many values? 2 values. Sit down. A array contains the 2 values. Now you can check the 2 values. Array contains the 2 values, first array, second array. First array and what? Second array. But you want first array, second array like that, you want 10 elements. Assume that you want what? First array elements, second array elements, I want the third array, final array. First array element and what? Second array element, how many elements you want? 10 elements you want. You tell me how to take the 10 elements. Spread చేయాలి. First array ni spread చేయండి. Second array ni కూడా spread చేయండి. Now you can check the output. Sit down. There is a spread operator. What operator? Very powerful spread operator. n1 comma n2. n1 comma n2 means what? Two elements are coming. Dot means what? n1 spreaded, n2 also spreaded. Array spreading. Previously what? Object spreading. This is what? Array spreading. If you want meanwhile, you can take your own values. Just you can take the 100. Starting you can take the 200 like that. Next one. What is the length for this array? 12. So that is like 12. So you guys 200 and 100 is coming. That is called array spreading. What spreading? Array spreading. What spreading? Array spreading. Nice. I will tell you one more thing like the spread operator. Let my func is there. What function? My func. Like that we have the my func. My func is taking the 3 values like a comma b comma c. How many values are there? 3. How many values are? 3. How many values are? 3. Console dot log of, just you can write the a plus b plus c. I am not writing any return statement, nothing, just a plus b plus c. Now you please call that function. You tell me how to call that function. Console dot function కాల్ చేయడానికి console dot log ఏం పడడానికి నువ్వేమో సార్కి పాపం question is clear. I have the array contains arguments. How many arguments? 3. I need to pass how many values? 3. But I don't have the 3 values with me. I have the 3 values in the array. I have real time. Today important, not important today class. Not important. Body block, yellow color. Clear, huh? Hey, today class important, not important? Important, very important. Very powerful, right? Saturday class I will plan very nice. Huh? Got it? You need to pass how many values? Huh? But I want the three values. I have three values in the array now. Now you can pass what? Array. But if we pass the array, then what's the problem? We are passing the array. This array is stored into what variable? A variable. You are passing array means that is one argument, right? Yes or no? Then you got the data like I think undefined, undefined, undefined. Why this undefined is come? Why this undefined is come? 100, 200, 300. Yeah, undefined is coming. Because these three are taken as what? First value. A value. B value is how much? Undefined. C value is how much? Undefined. Got it? This is array taken as a variable. The array is assigned to what variable? Then B is undefined, C is undefined. Then what happened here? Like that you are getting. But what is our requirement? These array elements are posed to these three values. Black shot, how? How you can pass these three elements into the three values? How you will pass? You matter the English right now. Array is there. There. You pass this array elements into three values. How? Huh? Huh? Spread operator, that's it. You make it as what? Array, dot, dot, dot. That's all. Then what happened? Array spreaded. Array spreaded means what? Three values. Next one, sit down. అది మళ్ళీ పద్ధతి కాదు అంతే కదరా వర్క్ చేసిన అయిపోయినా మార్నింగ్ బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ అర్థమైంది లంచ్ అర్థమైంది డిన్నర్ అర్థమైంది వర్క్ అర్థమైందా ఏ దట్ ఈస్ కదా అరే yeah, that is the data, guys. We spread the data. That is like what? Dot dot dot. Hey, that's it, guys. We got the output is what? 600. If you want, you can check the output here. We got the output is what? 600. Now you see the data. Hey, that is called spread operator. So we got the object spreading and the new property. Array spreading. If you want, you can spread the arrays. This is what is what function calling time also can spread the data. You can spread what? Data. Very, very important. You want spread the data, you want to go for the spread operator. Dot, dot, dot. What operator guys here? Dot, dot, dot. That is called what? Spread operator. What operator? Spread operator. What operator? Spread operator. Good. What operator? Spread operator. A spreading what? Object. Spreading what? Array. And spreading what? Function values. Function arguments also we can spread there. This is also what you can say. Spreading array only. Spreading what? Array. Spread. See, always you can spread the array or you can spread the object. Only 2 points. Spread the array or spread the object. Array spreading and what? Object spreading. Right? Good. Guys, that is information. That's it. Correct? It is array spreading and what? Object spreading. Object spreading, right? Good. Hey, you take one more function I'm taking here. Just take my have the function like this. Utile gani? Sit down, sit down. Okay, sit down. You write one example. You write one example. In for how many cases we have? Three. For loop is there, for off is there, for any is there, right? For off and what? For in. For off and what? For in. Then you write this code, small code. Make it fast. To understand this, I will share you this for three for loops. Whatever you want, you can use it. I don't know what we'll use. Yeah, this is called for loop. For loop is working with three values. For off means what? Object based. For off means what? Object based. For in means what? Index based. ఇక్కడేమో ఇండెక్స్ వస్తుంది, ఇక్కడేమో ఆబ్జెక్ట్ వస్తుంది, ఇక్కడేమో త్రీ ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్స్ ఉంటాయి. You write a program that print the numbers 1 to 100, but print pre but for multiples of 3 print the fees instead of number. Multiples of 5 print the bus. For numbers that multiple of both 3 and 5 print the fees bus. Multiples of 3 fees multiples of 5 bus. Multiples of 3 and 5 fees bus. Remaining numbers you can print. Remaining what? Numbers. Remaining is what? Write the code fast. Who are complete the code? Show me the code. Begum, completed. 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 Come. Wait, complete. Yeah.